Hello, Leo. Today I'm doing a reading for you, and I already saged the cards, but I'm going to add an extra step this time. I am going to um, I'm going to use one of these. I don't know if anyone's heard of these before, but they're tuning forks, and there's it's from Germany, and they're expensive. They're not cheap, like to get the real ones. But they're supposed to represent different chakras. And Leo represents the solar plexus. So that is the C. C tone. Let's try it out. Can you hear that? Ooh, I can feel the vibration. That's really awesome. All right. I'll be right back. All right, for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, midheavens. 1, 2, 3. What's the current challenge in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Knight of Pentacles is the current challenge. Either you feel like things are moving slow, or someone in your life you feel is moving too slow. What is crossing in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 wands and the 9 of wands. Okay. So it seems to me like so far there's 4 of wands that came out, and then the 9 of wands. But those are 2 different types of energies. So it's like you keep going back and forth between opening up to happiness and then kind of blocking it at the same time about this situation right now. Okay, what's crowning in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, you seem pretty independent just from that card. That seems to be your focus. Focusing on your independence and your personal finances. What's at the root? I'll take the ones that fell. At the root, we have the Moon card. They're both major arcana. And the Chariot. Oh, I'm trying to remember which sign it was that also got these 2 cards. I don't think it was in the same place, but it was either Aquarius or I can't remember. But this is the root. So it looks a bit hidden to me, like it's it seems to me that so we have the Moon card, which in major arcana is the Moon card is Pisces. Chariot card is Cancer. So you, the feeling I'm getting here is a nurturing vibe, but a very guarded, protective individual. That's what I'm getting here. So you're very independent, and that would go in line with this influence in your current situation. You're like bouncing back and forth between, like, you know, happiness, opening up to celebration and enjoying yourself. And then you have the Nine of Wands, which is guarded, boundaries up. And then this is your root. So there's some depth there that maybe some don't know about you, perhaps. Okay. And what's in the recent past in 5? One. No, that didn't fall down. 2. 3. 4. 5. Ooh. Death. And 4 of Cups. Something came to an end of contemplation over something. Because 4 of Cups with Death. Death is the card of Scorpio. Recent past. Death is looking at this card here, at this person, staring at cups, like contemplating. So to me, that signifies a death to that phase of what you want. Death to not knowing what you want. Okay? Then into your current position being the Knight of Pentacles, whether it's a person or just overall situations around you, but I think it's representing a person because it's a knight. So this is kind of like the phase you're in right now, but your influencing energies to this current situation is between the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, which are 2 different vibes going on here, right? But you had a death to indecision of something. To just cups, maybe. So now it's about, okay, a death to some kind of emotional indecision. And now we're moving to the next step, which is the Knight of Pentacles, whoever that represents to you. Could be an earth sign because it's the pentacle, right? So Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. That you might be feeling these energies about, whether it's going back and forth or it's the combination of the two. You feel happiness with them, but you're also guarded with them at the same time about it. So maybe because you have this crowning right now of being very independent, so you don't want to lose your independence. So that's why you're keeping boundaries up. But deep down, you do have a lot of emotion. You're very nurturing naturally, and you have far more depth than you maybe show to others. That's what I'm getting so far. Okay, so what is the possible soon to come forwards for Leo in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Lovers. The Lovers. Oh. I wonder what this is about. Like an actual lover, or is this like just a contract? Oh, I think it might very well be with a lover. A lover you have memories with, a lover that you have deep emotional bonds with, that you feel nostalgic about. Ooh, I do like that. Very nice. Okay, so now a card to represent your current vibe right now, which is different from the focus. You're focusing on the Nine of Pentacles, being independent, but let's look at your actual energy right now to represent what you're giving off in 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Eight of Cups. So you're definitely, maybe, possibly, I won't say definitely, I'll say possibly, you are walking away from something emotionally. Focusing on yourself, maybe, right? Going on your own journey, solo journey of independence. Walking away from taking things personal, walking away from, needing to have like expectations, right? Could refer to a lot of different things. This is what you're walking away from. You're walking away from expectations you put on yourself, which is all in the mind. All in the mind, right? Surface level things that were never really speaking to your worth, or that you are recognizing your worth more. Because you'd always kind of rely on, just all the thoughts in your head, you'd believe them. So you're walking away from that. That's what I'm getting. I'm glad I drew another card. So now a card to represent what you're seeing outside of you and your environment. The Queen of Wands. Well, this is a fire card, just like you, Leo. Maybe you are witnessing a lot of people just working on themselves. Or, since this is kind of like in your environment, maybe it's representing a figure in your life that you've been looking up to, like a mentor of some kind, that is like the Queen of Wands to you. Maybe they've been helping you, supporting you throughout this entire process. All right, and now what is in the possible hopes and fears of dear Leo in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Temperance. Another major arcana, the card of Sagittarius. Look to your placements and see where Sagittarius lands in your natal chart. And that could speak more clearly to what this could mean for you. Your highest hope is to create alchemy within yourself. That's what it is. You want to alchemize. And you want to go for that crown in the distance. Look at that shiny crown. Over by the mountains. When you go on that journey. That's really cool. Okay, and now last but not least, card to represent your possible distant outcome. In 5. 1, 2. Oop, okay. They wanted to fall out. Oh my goodness. The ones that fell out, definitely. That's awesome. Okay. You got the Sun card. Leo, this is your card in the Major Arcana. This is your card. The Sun. And then you have the Six of Wands. Happiness. Community. Like gathering together to celebrate. That's beautiful. Definitely very beautiful. I mean, it's nice to get a good read. It's really nice to get reads like this, for sure. I do want to pull a special card for you. At the bottom of the deck, by the way, we do have the Knight of Wands. So, another fire. This is definitely your reading for sure. Lots of fire energy here. I do want to pull another card that's from my Sacred Geometry deck, but I'll go over all this right now one more time just to kind of briefly explain what I see here. So this story that I am seeing play out here is your challenge or current situation right now. Doesn't have to necessarily be a challenge, it's just the current situation. With a Knight of Pentacles figure or person that might be more slow or not, they take their time. You're either waiting on them or, something like that. Then we have the Four of Wands as the influence and accompanied with the Nine of Wands. Like I said, these together, it's like you're seeking happiness and you feel that happiness with them, but you're also keeping your guard. And since it's wands, this could have something to do with your soul, the spirit, because wands, fire, represents the spirit. Okay. And then what's crowning you, what's your focus point right now, is the Nine of Pentacles. This is what you are trying your hardest to focus on. You want to be independent. You want to be able to create your own stability and finances and all of that good stuff. And then in your root, we have the combination of the Chariot, card of Cancer, and the Moon, card of Pisces. So I just really feel like this has something to do with your inner self. You keep a lot from others, but not in like a malicious way, maybe, because I don't see anything bad or negative from this. I just get that you're a lot deeper than you show outwardly. Maybe there's a hidden part of you that others cannot see, but it's a very intimate part of yourself. And then in the recent past, we do have the Death card, card of Scorpio, looking at the Four of Cups. So an end to emotional conflict, maybe, an end to making a decision about something emotionally, moving towards the future. Because the Death card is actually facing right towards the future, but passing through the Four of Cups along the way. Then leading into the Knight of Pentacles with your happiness, but also guarded energy. And then The soon to come forwards is the Lover's card, which is another major arcana, card of Gemini, accompanied with the Six of Cups, the card of memories, the card of comfort, nostalgia, and just all the best cherished feelings. So there could be a relationship coming your way, or this could be a contract that is solidified, that has been, going through a process, or this could just be with you and yourself. Like I said, if not everybody's in a relationship, not everybody's going through some kind of lovey-dovey thing, and this could most definitely represent you with yourself. Especially since your highest hopes is the Temperance card of alchemy. So that's what it takes to integrate both sides. But okay, going back to the next one. So the cards to these, well, the Eight of Cups, well, I think which one fell out? One of them fell out. I forgot which ones fell out. I don't know if this one fell out or not. Sorry. Okay. So you got the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something. And I really felt like, since this is representing your vibe right now, you're really just focused on being independent, getting stuff done, walking away from all this toxic mind BS. All the garbage that you play in your mind to deter you from evolving. You're tired of getting in your own way because of your thoughts, right? So you're walking away from it. You're walking away from it. See? Then in your environment, I got the Queen of Wands. So, like I said, it could be like another person in your environment that's helping you. It is possibly a fire sign, just like you. Maybe they have a cat. Who knows? But a very confident figure. That's what the Queen of Wands represents. She is full of confidence. She's not afraid to be herself. She's not afraid to shine. And maybe she's helping you shine more, right? Letting you know you can do it. Don't let anyone get in your way. You push through. Then, highest hopes, Temperance, card of Sagittarius, another major arcana. So, all about alchemizing. And you want to go for that crown. You want to alchemize both sides within you so you can take this journey to get the crown. And then, possible distant outcome, the Sun. You, Leo, you are in your distant outcome, the Sun card of happiness. Happiness and joy. Of life. The Sun brings life and positivity. And then the clarifying card, matching it perfectly. So I think that's beautiful. I love that. Now, just pardon me, I'm going to go get the other deck really quick. Okay, so I want to draw a card for you guys from my Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. These are really neat. I love them, and you'll see why in a second here. Let me just kind of shuffle these a little bit with you in mind. Leo. Okay. Card for Leo. Let's go. In 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That almost fell off. 5. Divine Feminine. Ooh. The Divine Feminine card. Sorry, the glare. Very pretty. Number 21. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. That is beautiful. I love that. Hold on, I'm going to get a closer look at it here for you. So there it is, the Divine Feminine. Feel free to pause it and just look at that sacred geometry, and you can read the bottom part for yourself. Really envelop yourself in what it represents and what it means for you. Male or female, we all have Divine Feminine and masculine within each and every one of us. So I hope you liked that reading, and take whatever resonates, of course. You know, there's a bunch of Leos out there. So, anywho, hope you guys have a good day. Peace out.